Hi people, welcome back to my channel. This is Adjeley's Fitness, and today we are making sweet Adjeley's inspired gizzard stew recipe. Let's get right into the video. So for ingredients, you're going to be using any vegetables of your choice, some blended pepper and onions, some blended tomatoes as well, my gizzard that I boiled, some ginger and garlic, and then some curry powder for seasoning. Okay, so in a bowl you are going to pour your gizzard. To that you are going to blend some ginger and garlic together with the pepper and onion that I showed earlier, and you need to stir this so that the sauce will be well incorporated with the gizzard. So that I'm going to add a bit of salt to taste, and then as well stir everything perfectly. I'm going to cover to let it cook. Bear in mind, I boiled the gizzard before steaming it. Okay, so this is what we are having after a few minutes, about 3 minutes or so. It's perfectly done. So I'm going to take it out in a bowl, and then in the same work I'm going to pour in my vegetable oil. To that I'll be adding my onions, and then stir to let it fry perfectly. So I'm following Sweet Adjeley's method. I watched a video on her gizzard stew recipe, so I use almost all of the ingredients. Maybe I skip some of the seasoning because I don't use a lot of seasoning when I'm cooking, so that is that. So I added the gizzard that we steamed earlier to the frying onions, and then you stir for a perfect combination. Cover again for about 2 minutes to let it cook. You know, gizzard is a bit tough, so you need to cook it well. And then to that I'm going to add my tomatoes, my blended tomatoes. Stir everything. And then as well cover to let it cook. So in about 5 minutes, this is what we are having. You need to stir again to prevent the the bottom from sticking. So I'm going to add my curry powder at this point, and then some onga seasoning. I added just one of it. Sorry I didn't show that in the beginning. And I'm going to cover again for say another 5 minutes. So we are back. You can see we are making a mess because our stew is almost ready. Okay, so I'm going to add the vegetables, and I'm adding the carrot first because, as we all know, that is a bit tougher. So I'm going to let that simmer in it for a few minutes before adding the remaining vegetables. Cover for say a minute. And then of course you have to stir. So I'm going to add my bell peppers at this point, and then the onions. I'm going to leave the spring onions for later because that doesn't take long at all to cook, so bear in mind. this point, we are good to add our spring onions. Stir completely, and we are almost done. So sweet Adjeley inspired me to make this because I was already having Gizzard, so I was watching her video on that, and then I was inspired to make my own. So you can check out her video as well, or you can watch mine to help you make yours. I hope you like it. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I promise I'm going to be consistent. Thank you all for the support, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.